Yeah, guys, I just did a little short for an update and everything on the house here. And if y'all would, please comment, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Help build this thing up a little bit. But we're back after 2 weeks, and I just brought the saw out, and we got a couple more lap joints into both those 6x6 beams there, and we gotta clean out a couple more lap joints right there. And then we're gonna take this board here, roll it where it lines up all the way down through there, and it's a little bit messed up and everything because all these pockets that are already cut have already been string lined and everything, so they're exactly straight, even though they may not look it. And that means this beam's a little bit twisted, but we'll manhandle it around a little bit. And we're going to be running 2x6 tongue and grooved boards for the floor. And yeah, you can see our big 60 penny nail right there. That and there, I'll probably smack it down a little bit more. And then these boards are going to line up, you know, right with the edge, go straight across. I got them at auction, so I had no choice on the length, but you know, they're probably 16 foot. Let's see, 5, 10. Yeah, they're 16 footers. And I got a whole pile of them. So what we'll do, we'll go through, we'll knock them down to where, you know, they'll break right in the center of one of these boards. That way all our seams are on good support. And after that, these shouldn't really bow or give any. If they do, I mean, worst case, I'll go underneath of it and put in some 6x6 support. Shouldn't really need to, but you know, we got that option. We will be insulating this thing pretty good. And real question is, do we stick with the timber frame for the entire structure, or do we do the timber frame, floor frame, which we've already pretty much got done, and then go to like a standard stick frame for the top? Or do we stick with all this and we'll, you know, use the 6x6s and stuff going vertically like a normal timber frame? The timber frame work would probably end up costing a little bit more. Might take a little bit more time, but you know, that won't really hurt too much. If we want speed, we'll just go with the stick frame. And everyone, it don't really matter either way, because we do plan on doing like drywall or something on the inside. I can either do the drywall, or I might, you know, depending on what the wife wants, once she makes up her mind, once we get to that point, I might go and get some more like the tongue and groove boards, but instead of doing 2x6s, find like the 1x6s. We could always do these on the walls as well, make it feel more like a cabin on the inside. Because this is going to end up being the cabin slash house that we're building out here. It shouldn't take too long to finish it. It's me and the brother-in-law are the only ones really working on it, and he's sick at the moment, so I'm the only one out here working. And I really hadn't done a whole heck of a lot today. I got the board marked, about to plug in the saw and get to it. After I get all the pockets cut, then I'd go through, clean them out, and we just drop boards in and take off with the 2x6s, which shouldn't be too hard. Won't be too bad of a job to finish up. But yeah, just y'all let me know what your all's thoughts are, and we'll see what we end up going with.